Yeah, because many people doesn't know what is really true love.
Right. Speaking of love, side note, was this awakening before or after your first marriage?
It was during.
During.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a relationship, right? You were sort of going through that at the same time. Interesting. And
Yes.
you were in the middle of divorcing, or you were in the relationship, in the marriage at that time?
It was the end of kind of like relationships. It's been dying, but maybe because I was dying, my soul was dying. I was not happy, and yeah, I built a nice company. Yeah, I showed a good example for many. Like it was amazing. I reached my goal. I was dreaming to change the industry, but at the same time, it was so hard. I had a lot of resistance from the team. When I was in Chicago those days, like I was speaking about some deep things and like great ideas. They were looking at me as I'm alien. Yeah,
You are an alien, though, aren't you? Okay, later. We'll talk about that later. Beautiful. So it sounds like so you had this personal growth spurt that both affected your relationship and drove you to try out something like an ayahuasca ceremony, which is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was not easy, and I had so much resistance that really like not so much support, and also like when I did improvements in my company, created a meditation room, like gym, and was bringing a lot of like people to train my personal, like and inspire people and also be an example. But I saw people laughing and like, why we're not just gonna like drink vodka, like and
The trucking industry, yeah, it's definitely not your standard market for a
Yeah.
meditation room,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I mean, a little meditation goes a long way.
I made the like eco design, like ergonomic chairs and lifting tables, and it's like Google. And people we've been calling this Google and tracking. So yeah, but the people that been working there, not everyone understood the intention. And for me, instead of like let's say buying the mansion, like and maybe like Bugatti, like I'm putting all my money to create an amazing environment, like for people. But people been not ready for that. And also I wanted to do even more. Had like an amazing plan, but so much resistance, and then at some point I was doing a lot of work myself because like it's hard been to explain people
what your vision is. Sometimes it's easier just to do it yourself.
I was living in the office, pretty much sleeping there, sleeping 3 hours a day.
Ugh.
Yeah, doing so much, and yeah, that's what brought me to burnout. And then at some point, like, okay, I got this, and what is next, and like how I can really make a next step.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I started drinking alcohol, then like kind of like doing drugs too.
Okay, so you had to kind of go downward spiral before you. And then at some point you bought the Wise Castle, which at the time was the Wide Castle. When was Wise itself born? World Initiative for Sustainable Earth. When did that come to fruition? Was that close after that experience, soon after?
Yeah, during the experience, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, when I like hit the rock bottom, like experienced darkness, which is I'm very grateful for that experience, because now I know what many people feel and how to help as well, how to help them to get out from that. But yeah, when I did the retreat, basically it's opened for me everything about me, my mission, my soul contracts, like why I'm here, what I need to do here, because everybody's coming here with some mission. Like we're all coming to just a little bit improve this world, like make some inventions, maybe create some song, maybe support some conscious entrepreneur. There's always something, like. But yeah, I understood that I'm not in my place, and not my people around me as well, and I needed to make a lot of changes in my life, and relocation, and starting this project and community.
Beautiful. Now, why Wise? Why? Where did that come from? W1SE, right? Wise with a 1. Tell us about where that came from.
The name came to me also through the same vision. I mean, in the same retreat, basically. And the meaning of this name is very powerful. Of course, it's wise as wisdom, but also WISE stands for the World Initiative for Sustainable Earth. And the name WISE is with 1 because it's It is 4 directions. This west, north, south, east.
Very nice.
And one is oneness, unity. Yeah,
In indigenous culture, they often call in all the 4 directions before a prayer, is it?
exactly. Yeah, yeah. It's a whole philosophy around that. And also, there is an energy of 4 elements, 4 sacred elements: water, air, fire. Actually, water, fire, air, and earth. Yes.
How is that as air? Sky.
It's like this. There's a,
Oh, I see.
yeah,
It
like
just
a wind.
looks- Okay.
Like wind,
I
yeah.
can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. And then where did this beautiful logo come from? Why the wings? Why the human with wings?
It symbolizes human that is unlocking infinite potential. This is the human that is free, that is like elevated, flying, you know, like eagle, like butterfly. It's like rebirth, like phoenix. You know, it's like multidimensional when you can do many different things. Like you have many hands. You know, you can. Yeah,
Yes.
it's about being
Yeah.
being limitless.
Yes. And who doesn't dream of or fantasize about flying when they're a child? I feel like everyone does. I tried to jump
Yes.
off of walls
Yeah.
and trees and things trying to fly because I knew that I could. I knew that I could.
Yeah, but that's how you feel when you're like removing all limitations
Yes.
and removing different blockages and traumas, and you just experience the best. I mean, it's like the best level of consciousness.
Yeah, that limitlessness.